Welcome to the tune-up. This is my homie Eric.
What's up, man?
Say hello to the people, bro.
What's up?
Look who's back. Erick Martinez is back on the show. How you doing, bro?
Been doing great, man. I love your vibe, bro. I love that energy.
I'm so over it. I'm somebody that hasn't followed these guys at all. I know about them from 2 songs. The first serious attention that I pay these guys, you expect me to know all the facts off top? And then you come at me for that? Nah. I can't wait to be told that I listened to this album wrong also. And that's how we starting. How you doing?
I can't love anymore, cause I don't really want it if it's not like before. I could've sworn I saw a baby crossing the floor, beyond the crowd of people that were fighting a war. But then I know that if I find you somewhere in the wild, baby, just follow me, follow me. Oh.
Welcome one, welcome all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the tune-up. Surprise, surprise. I told you I had something in the bag for you. Erick Martinez is back in the building.
I was the bag?
You were the surprise. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro.
Yeah? Life is good?
Oh, bro, you already know. We already had a combo before this.
Y'all know this is my boy, so we have combos, you know.
Yeah.
We were on this whole entire tangent before getting to this damn album.
Yeah, but you know I'm good. We're good.
Oh yeah! You can tell by the title, you can tell by the thumbnail. We here for the 21 Pilots Trench album.
Dude, what album is this at this point?
I mean, this is their... Well, I only acknowledge one album.
Now they're gonna say things in the...
I don't care at this point. I only acknowledge one album. So for me, this is the second album.
Okay.
To be fair with everything, I believe this is the 5th. Self-titled, regional at best, that V album, and Blurry Face.
Okay.
I do love the concept. I think because it's a concept album. There's this whole thing with there was this whole joke that Clancy isn't part of the concept, and the clique was really angry about people asking about Clancy. I don't know. Right. They'll be fighting in the comments, but there's a whole Demon Don't Control Us thing. Somebody broke it down for me a while back. Everybody's been in my DMs, been tagging me in things left and right. Oh, you gotta listen to Trench. Oh, you gotta listen to Trench. I'm like, I know. I'm gonna get to it. That's what we doing right now. Since I'm only going off of Blurry Face, really, I think that with them being 4 for 4 with the singles, you've heard 2 of the 4 singles.
Yeah, 2.
So I'm gonna show you the other 2 when we go through everything. Levitate is still my favorite track. I think Levitate is phenomenal.
You're putting some standards, like...
Oh, I'm telling you now.
Hold on. It's a not above it. Right here.
You see, it's right there. We trying to go above that. I don't really have high expectations, but I am excited.
Of course.
It's been a while. It was. It's been a long while. I mean, you know, I felt like I wasn't allowed to enjoy the music.
Damn. You ain't laughing at this,
but the singles are 4 for 4. The videos have been really dope. I'm excited to see what we get from this. What do you think we gonna get? I know Vessel is still your favorite album from them.
Definitely. Honestly, for me, all I'm expecting from this is just a whole different direction with the same taste.
Okay.
So what I want to see them is still progress in the direction they've been going, but like bring me somewhere new.
Yeah.
But still with the taste of the old one.
I feel like with the effort that they've been putting in the videos and just creating the concept, I think they'll definitely succeed in taking you somewhere else.
Yeah, because Blurry Face to me was like, I might offend people here now.
I mean, saying anything at all, you offend people.
It's more pop than the punk pop that they're originally going for, like, and it's more pop than alternative. So for me, like, honestly say, like, I want to see them hit that pop, but still, like, go further into that alternative. Go further into that punk.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you know,
you kind of got that with Jumpsuit. Jumpsuit
Yeah.
Jumpsuit was a much heavier single than the others.
Definitely.
So
I'm waiting for that on here. By the way, it's so good to be back. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dude, I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm happy to see you, too. So let's get right to it. The 5th album, 21 Pilots, Trench. Let's do it.
Saga continues.
The saga continues. All right. Number 1, Jumpsuit, lead single, along with Nico. That's way deep in the album, but starting off with Jumpsuit. You've heard Jumpsuit. We've heard Jumpsuit. I don't know if you saw the video.
No, I didn't even know there was a video.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, the videos are kind of dope for the whole concept of the album.
I'll check it out for sure.
I would definitely recommend checking them out. If you haven't, well, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard Jumpsuit. If you're not a 21 Pilots fan and you're watching this video, which you probably aren't because you're probably looking at the Logic video, which is still mad at me for it, which is all good.
Bobby Tarantino, bro.
See, now Bobby Tarantino too was that fire. I can't say the same about you. You know, let me not get off topic.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. If you haven't heard Jumpsuit, because you're not a 21 Pilot fan, here's a little bit of Jumpsuit for you. Literally. That's gonna be y'all.
Now, like,
transitioning right into my favorite track so far. You know, we listening to the album now. Okay. This is my favorite track, my favorite single, Levitate. Absolutely crazy.
Right, let's get a taste.
He has not heard Levitate,
so
he gonna get a taste. See, they don't know that song either. Let's jump into Levitate. If you haven't heard Levitate like Eric, here's a little bit of it for you, and I'm gonna let it play from the transition because the transition is absolutely fire.
Okay. So it's the sequel to this. Okay.
It just bleeds in. Watch. That's hard. That's so hard.
I like that.
Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet. Never so you can learn to levitate with just a little help. Learn to levitate with just a little help. Calm down. Cowards only come through when the hours late and everyone's asleep, mind you. You know,
Hey, still messed up.
when the hours late and everyone's
Yeah.
hiding, but my mind's not made.
Say what?
I get depend on my weekends on the freezing ground that I'm sleeping on. Please keep me from, please keep me down from.
That whole switch up is so crazy. It's so crazy.
Structure compensates with compensation feels a lot like right.
Learn to levitate with just a little help.
Damn. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, bro. This brings it back to like the big stereo beatbox
I'm
thing.
telling you. Hey. Okay. Welcome to Trench.
I'm honestly a little speechless because like I didn't know if he even took a breath and all that. Like,
Yeah.
But more importantly, I just love how he like built off this story.
Mm-hmm. Again, like I was not
switch up.
I was not expecting that track from them because, mind you, I heard Jumpsuit and Nico at a very negative time. I was very anti anything having to do with the band. I was pissed off with the fandom. Whole bunch of other stuff was going on with YouTube. Like a whole bunch of stuff was happening. So I wasn't trying to hear any new 21 Pilots. I just knew I had to do it because that's what brings in the views. I was like, all right, well,
honestly,
like, like real shit. Like, you know, I don't do the channel for the views. But, you know, for that moment in time when I was creating stuff, I was like, might as well. It'll get views. They'll be happy. Whatever. And just so happens that the music was really good this time around. So, you know, I got some feelings off my chest. They saw the rant video. And so I was like, all right, I'm hoping that this trend continues. Lo and behold, it did with the other singles. You'll see the other one that you haven't heard coming up after the next track. But Levitate, definitely the one.
That is, wow.
That's the one.
That was, bro, speechless. He took all the words I was going to say because he was rapping it.
Exactly. Like, all the words that you would have had to say were all rap. Courtesy of Tyler Joseph. Number 3, Morph. Oh.
Okay.
That's dirty.
Bro, and one invades today, while the other spies tomorrow are surrounded and we're hounded. This blind belief, and under a sword of sleeve. And a scientific miracle, let's pick up up and see. Riffing when we go.
Oh, that swell just now. Oh. expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. That was hard.
Damn. That's some soul in it.
Crazy. That's crazy.
He told me I'm a copy when I hear a mock me. That's almost stopped me. We're surrounded.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that little bass switch up. I hear you.
That's all the time, dude.
Hey! Yeah! Get your shout out, Josh Dunn. I see you.
Ooh. Dude, man. Okay, I don't know. That's my bar right there, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Levitate had it. Morph is pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
And-
Most underrated song right now, dude.
Definitely. And it's kind of great that I've really just forgotten about all the older stuff. Like this is really great for me personally because like I kind of feel like I'm coming about the music with a different perspective.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like, dare I say, it feels like the first time, but
They don't know that either. Just
no, they probably don't know that either. You probably very right about that. No, but it just feels fresh again. It doesn't feel like a burden to be one, listening to the music, but two, trying to decode it when I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
Yeah. He's killing on vocals, he's killing on the beat,
Yeah.
he's killing on the switches.
Not only that, like this feels so much different. Like
It feels new.
yeah, it feels like the evolution is complete. Like they're really creating the best stuff possible. We're only 3 tracks in. I've heard the 4th one. I love the 4th one too. So they're really 4 for 4 in my book so far. But I feel like with them taking all that time off, they were able to just tap in and zone into how they wanted to take their next sound or the next album to be that new sound that they were going for. Because it's still them. It still sounds like them.
Oh yeah.
But it's refined to the highest point.
So
It's been perfected.
so far, man. Morph, man, he just killed it, dude. This is alpha right here.
Yeah.
This is
That's that alpha level, I'm telling you. Number 4, My Blood. Last single that came out before the album came out. This is the other one that you haven't heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna play a little bit for him. And if you're like Eric and you haven't heard My Blood, it's a little bit of it for you.
I knew it, dude.
You saw it coming.
Man, okay. Oh, this is Miami.
Reminded me of Foster the People.
Yes. I think it's that sounding thing. Damn.
It's dope though.
Yeah, so far they've been hitting like all different types of things.
Before, I'm telling you. Let's keep it going. Number 5, Chlorine.
Sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me.
Oh.
Speed is a chemical. Moment is medical.
Yeah, that progression is nice. I like that.
Straight chlorine. Loving. Running for my life.
Damn. Oh, brother, dude. This smells
Pretty good. It's pretty
I'm
good.
liking it. This is one of those things like I mentioned before.
Yeah.
Like you're just driving down the vibe.
This is definitely a driving song. Definitely.
You're just chilling.
It's a late night drive song.
Yeah, like the sunset's hitting.
Mhm.
It's just past that.
Yeah, it works for
It's a little
sunsets too. You're
dark.
right. You're right.
It's a little warm of a night, but you're driving, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's pretty cool.
I like it.
I think I need a couple more listens to say I love it, like how I love Morph and
Oh,
Levitate.
yeah, Morph was.
Morph is the one next to Levitate. I'm telling you right now. But this is still a dope track. Take nothing away from it.
It's right in that middle part.
It's in that part where you wouldn't skip it on the album.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a skip by any means.
You'll listen to it and be like,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
It's not great, it's good.
Yeah.
A good ending for an ambiance song.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. I wonder if the voice at the beginning was Dima looking for Nico. I haven't looked at the concept breakdown in a cool minute due to all the drama that happened before the album came out. So I was like, we're done. Like you said, it's a driving song. It's something that you're just gonna let run. Like I said, take nothing away from it. It's still a good song. And, you know, the beat was banging.
Oh yeah.
Definitely gave me a Heathens type of vibe, and that's a nice reminiscence for me. Number 6, Smithereens.
You know, I never look for conflict, for the thrill. For you, I go step to a dude much bigger than me.
I thought he said, fuck you. I was like, oh, it's beef.
Damn, these beats have been killing it though.
I like that. That melody is crazy. Yeah.
Sounds like that little.
Yeah, legit.
Got your 6-wire working volts, but if I'm feeling
Harmonies, I live for them. Woo! Did you see how they switched the beat right there? Yo! Damn, that's crazy.
This has a classic vibe to it.
Oh yeah, this definitely sounds like Vince's T.O.P. That drum pattern is crazy. Shout out my guy Josh Dunn. Yeah, that melody is so sick. I loved his delivery in that. It was very tender. It was very
Vocals.
yeah.
Whoa.
It was really just beautiful, but it was like hauntingly beautiful. But in the same way, like it wasn't like a bad vibe type of haunt, you know.
No.
It was like you got whoa.
Oh, sorry, I have an alarm for my meditation.
It's all good. It's all good. That's your alarm to meditate? I
don't want to forget.
Sure. So I have to leave that in. Now this track,
This one sounds interesting already.
number 7, Neon Gravestones. What the hell?
One of these days, bro, it's gonna happen.
Insane asylum, keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving.
Kind of like a spoken word, like delivery.
Our culture can treat a loss like it's a win. Earlier grave is an optional way. No.
Little
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like that.
I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. I could go out with a bang, they would know my name. My opinion, it's real convenient. Our words are loud, but now I'm talking action. We don't get enough love, well, they get a fraction. I'm one for a kid, but won't cry for a king.
Oh my god.
I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a king.
Damn. No,
That's
are
raw.
bars, though.
That's raw. That's the bar.
Oh. Wow.
This is really
No,
good.
this is like, not only is it good, but it's like, it's speaking so much.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just a song. It's like, I'm speaking to you right
It's
now.
a whole, like, the song has its own entity at this point. Like, it has its own personality. It exists in its own world. Like, it really is its own being.
I love the significance of the Neon Gravestone.
Right.
Because, like, everyone's all dead, but this guy's the only two songs standing out. Like,
Yeah.
once I'm done, you'll remember me.
Yeah.
I'm refusing the lesson, it won't resonate in our minds. I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. To life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Oh, yeah.
Damn! I just loved it for the sheer just storyline.
Oh, yeah.
This was like, wow. Like, if you were going to talk about one song that just spoke, this was it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That kind of had, like, the truce, like, gravity with the same thing as,
Wow.
with the same kind of message as Goner, but, like, he came out of that, and now he's speaking for other people. Like, he already does, but, you know, this is more so of what his connection to people already is, what he's already doing for people, so he's kind of bringing that back to the forefront. But, like I said, in the most refined way possible. Like, this is really them honing their craft to perfection and just executing on it.
Honestly, there's just, the thing that spoke out to me the most was, like, he was basically saying, like, even if I can quit today and feel a better person.
Right.
Like, I can, if I gave up right now, I could really progress on myself.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, but he's not gonna do that because his opinion is what he said. He's just whatever right now. He's chilling. Even if he stopped now, he'll still be remembered.
Exactly.
That's the point of the album name. I mean the song name.
Yeah.
Neon Gravestone.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, this one was probably just in terms of lyrics. Just man, it spoke.
Oh yeah, that song alone is probably one of the biggest, probably one of the bigger parts of the concept of the story too. So
I just put two things together right now.
what's up?
He says, "I'll mourn for the kid, but not."
I'm mourn for a kid, but not for a king.
Yeah.
That probably relates to the whole demon thing.
Yeah, and that also relates to let's say someone higher power, let's say someone right here, right?
Yeah.
He's a king now in terms of the success he's been at, but he loves the kid that's inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he would rather mourn for himself that he's losing.
Yeah, if I'm losing myself.
Than losing someone as a hierarchy of a king. Yeah, do you get what I say?
That makes sense. I like it.
Just thinking.
Again, we're all about interpretation. This is a first reaction, and that's the first interpretation from the first listen. Let's continue. Number 8, The Hype.
Oh.
I'm getting a bittersweet symphony vibe.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. I recall my step through for my basement tapes. Nice to know my
I like that.
and you know you're a terrible sight.
Oh my god.
But you'll be just fine. Be talking in your head. Don't get thick skin without getting burnt. Nice to know
Definitely has an old school alternative feel, 2000s alternative. Yeah, kind of. And maybe
Yes, what's that song?
you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Yes.
Wonderwall.
Yes, oh my god. That's the song I was trying to put it to.
Oh! I feel like it's gonna switch.
No, I don't know which way I'm going, but I can hear my way around.
That bass line, huh? You love bass.
Know which way I'm
Woo! Get it.
Baseline.
Get it.
I live for the baseline.
Got it.
I don't believe that
Oh, yes.
Again, this is just such a progression of their sound, dude.
Now
They
you
going
basking. You basking in the field of flowers right now.
Just strumming the uke.
Okay.
It's got a nice little bounce to it. Got
Definitely.
a nice little bounce. Brought back the uke.
Definitely.
Bringing me back to We Don't Believe What We See on TV or whatever, which that one was. The Judge.
And then we even compared this to Wonderwall, which was I think
Wonderwall.
that throwback just made me I was trying to guess that the entire time. I was like, man, what song was this? And May that.
It's so funny. It's so funny that you said that because there was I believe it was the Patrick Stump video. Might have been the MCR one.
It's okay, they'll attack you on that. I'm just kidding.
I get attacked for everything, so it's all good.
You blinked at the wrong time.
Exactly. Exactly. It was either Patrick Stump or MCR where it sounded exactly like Fergie's Glamorous.
Oh,
Yes. This really sounds like GLAMOROUS. Yeah, like this.
You
is
glamour.
Exactly. It probably was the Patrick album, but it was a nice throwback to Wonderwall because Wonderwall, that's
Classic.
one of the classic songs.
It's going down in history. Bro.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but it's also very, very telling of that era of music and where alternative music kind of was then. Because, there was no real category for that song.
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
There was a few bands here and a few bands there, but
Yeah.
you didn't know where to put it.
Yeah,
so
you can call
alternative.
it, you can call it classic rock or you can call it something else, but it really just is an alternative type of music. It's not poppy, it's not lyrical, it's just music.
For me, I think a good band to call alternative is the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
For me, Goo Goo Dolls was okay, where the hell do I put this?
Right, exactly. Where would you categorize Iris?
You can't.
You really can't do that.
It touches so many fields. Right. And then it goes soft.
Yeah. And I don't want the world.
That's another
That's
thing.
another video. The Hype is fire. So
Yeah.
Number 9, Nico and the Niners. This one's fire. We both have heard this.
Yes, yes.
If you haven't heard this, here's a little bit of it for you.
Easy.
Dima don't control us.
Easy.
Dima don't control us.
Easy. Damn. Fire.
Nico and the Niners. Oh, that shit fire, bro. That shit's so fire.
Oh my god, dude.
That shit goes so hard, bro. This shit right here. Hold up, man. Hold up. I hate to be petty and I hate to do another swipe at all this shit, but y'all know for the longest time I wasn't fucking with this music. I wasn't fucking with the pilots. I wasn't fucking with the fans. I really wasn't. I was like, I ain't never doing nothing else. I don't care when the album comes out.
I remember you were telling me, like, we're
I
done.
told you straight up. I'm like, hey, man, we doing this regional best and then we're done. I ain't going back to none of this.
I remember that. And I was like,
and we did the Halsey video.
But you were going to be like, oh, don't worry, I got other projects for you. I was like, okay.
Exactly. I was like, we're going to do
I was
Halsey.
prepared to be like,
yeah, like I'm telling you, I cut the shit off. I was done. When it came time for me to actually go back, because I'm telling you, they was bombarding me about the damn hiatus, and they were like, oh, they're coming back. And I was like, I don't give a damn. You can decode all the shit that you want. You have fun with that.
yeah.
You're not looking for, no, I'm not looking for nobody. I ain't looking for Clancy. I don't care about East being up. I don't care about this Deem. I don't care. But y'all have fun.
Yeah.
So then it came time for me to do the damn reaction, and that was its own thing.
Yep.
You know, it was a whole mess of an episode.
Of course.
I don't know if people remember, but I listened and I was like, because I was watching the jumpsuit video and I was like, oh, this is a whole different approach.
You're like, wait, let me just refresh this.
Yeah,
this
I was
on pilots, right?
I was like, wait, yeah, legit. I was like, oh, they coming about this completely different. Like, there's nothing from what I didn't like in the past, and there's nothing that would hold them to that. Like, this is completely
it's a different doorway.
Yeah, it's a new path, a new energy, you know, a new era, like people like to say. But like the music is just so much more pure this time around. You know what I mean? Like, the sound is just so advanced, and I never saw that coming, especially after writing everything off. So then when I did the video, I was like, wait a minute now. This is really good. And then I heard this song. Because I had just finished watching Jumpsuit. And I was like,
I remember this.
Yeah, I was like, I had just finished watching Jumpsuit. And then I was listening to Nico and I was like,
I knew you didn't hear it at that time.
Yeah. So after I got done with Nico, I was like, ooh, if they keep this up, it's going to be crazy. And then I heard Levitate. And I was like, Eric.
Yes, I'm ready.
I was like, yo, this album, this the one. Number 10, Cut My Lip. This is such a classic. This is such a classic sound for them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bringing it back with the new vibe, though.
This really has the Tame Impala feel to it. I can hear that. The less I know, the better.
Yeah, less I know better. We're traveling.
Ooh. That's crazy. That harmony, I hear you.
Dude, this guy.
They got one with this one. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's their sound, but done to the best possible ability.
Yeah,
done to the best possible way.
This is an echelon I thought I wasn't ready.
Exactly.
I wasn't ready.
Like, it's just so advanced and so well done.
Honestly, I can feel your emotions right now, dude.
I'm telling you,
I don't even have to look at you and I feel it.
I'm telling you, bro, like, this is really the best I've ever heard them. This is why I was like, yo, I was tweeting about it. Like, at the height of my excitement, after I first heard Levitate, I was like, yo, they might have one of the best
The
albums.
album.
Like they might kill it with this album. Like this is really good shit right here.
This was the shine, right?
Yeah. All that time off must have really paid off. I'm just very, very happy with Cut My Lip. I think Cut My Lip is fire.
Great.
And they really
I mean, honestly, even if these last 4 are like whatever, I'm content, dude. This
same,
this
100%.
album, dude, done it for me.
100%.
Bandito.
Ooh. I'm gonna need you to hit that again.
I don't know if I can.
Just try. Number 11.
Bandito.
There you go. Ooh. I was not expecting it to start like that.
Right? You were thinking like.
I was like, yeah.
That's kind of funny. Harmonizing.
You know I live for it. This reminded me of the drum patterns of Lenny Kravitz's Little Girl's Eyes. I don't know if you know that song, but I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, show me after. Okay. This switched up. Damn.
Yeah, it's a whole arrangement. Yeah.
Honestly. I'm a bandito. So alternative, but like it's on a far alternative.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to put it. Harmonizes and the sick beat.
By far the best album. By far. By far.
Like even though it was like neutral at one point, it just completely shifted.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we can get out of here, dude. I'm about to walk out right now, dude.
You're done. We don't even need to finish the record.
I'm good.
Yeah, at this point, if I said anything else, it'd be redundant. So
yeah, let's just get on.
Let's just keep going.
Go.
Bandito was absolutely great. Shout out. Coming up on the last bit of tracks, number 12, Pet Cheetah.
Yes. Okay.
All right. This might be crazy.
Oh!
Oh!
Damn!
I wasn't expecting the beat to get dirty like that.
I've got a pet cheetah down in my basement. I raised him and paid him and named him Jason. He's quick in the street, even on the street. I'm like him, he go. My places, I'm going to going. I'll stay in my room. My house is the one where the vultures are first on the roof.
I wasn't expecting that beat switch. I wasn't expecting that beat switch.
He brought us back to reality.
100%. He smacked us in the head with that one.
Oh! Yes! You know what that reminded me of?
What that reminded you?
What was that one Halsey song that we listened to?
Walls Could Talk?
Walls Could Talk. Remember that when they did the...
We ran Walls Could Talk back in that video 3 whole times. Because the song's only a minute, but...
It reminded me of that a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely had a Walls Could Talk feel to it. I was not expecting them to switch up the tempo and just
like 2
go
times.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh, the first time was...
The first time was the ride, and then we had the frenzy, and then we had to chill back. Like,
oh my gosh, dude.
Pet Cheetah's a special one. I like that a lot. Number 13, Legend.
I'm already loving it. Sorry, dude. It's different.
You were one of those classic ones.
It's that walking down the street music. 1, 2.
Spider-Man 3 when he gets the new Venom.
Oh, don't do that. No.
I'm gonna rewind it.
Oh, not Spider-Man 3.
No, you know when he's walking down the side.
I know the scene. Dun 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 dun. Hey, the uke is back.
I love this. No overuse of it either.
Nah.
That's got soul. That's got soul.
Ooh.
Yes.
That melody's crazy.
I just notice how it's not cluttered.
Yeah, it's just so well done.
Trumpet with the U? That's new. That's new. That was
dope.
I'm walking down like with my best friend / girlfriend. I'm just
Yeah.
holding your hand in the park. Let's go.
It's a good day.
It's a great day. I'm actually kind of sad.
You know, man, I am too.
We're on the last song.
I never thought this day would come. I didn't think it would come back.
We haven't had this much fun in a while.
In a long time with some 21 Pilots music.
Yeah.
Because, we weren't allowed to have fun with 21 Pilots music.
Cut that out. Cut that. Just kidding. Yo.
No, I'm gonna leave this one in. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna let it breathe for a little
That's
bit.
a little sauce right there, bro. Chicago style. You got the pizza and
Shy City. Shout out to Shy City. But that's, you bring up a great point. We haven't had this much fun with 21 Pilots music because we weren't allowed to have fun with the first reaction of 21 Pilots music.
Say it louder for the back. I'm just kidding.
I might have to. I got time. Trust, when this upload goes up, I'm going to have time. Anybody got anything to say?
Oh my god.
I got the time.
I'm just gotta eat.
I got the time. Yeah, drink your boba. I got the time. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. I am sad that we're at the end of the album.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
This is actually really, really crazy. And I'm wondering how it all ties together, because I feel like every song could be like a vital part of the story and just make it just go crazy. Like, I kind of want them to put a whole short film together of the whole Banditos story, because I think it's so dope. Let's check out how the album ends with number 14, Leave the City.
I'm tired.
Me too.
Tending to this fire in the shadows, dancing on my plans.
Foreshadowing, I'm telling you.
So you think Leave the City and Neon are connected?
It has to be, dude.
The glory is gone. It's only time before they show me.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
so
vocals
nice.
are so pretty. This has to do something with the story.
Of course.
Plot twist, Dima is the background vocals. Dima don't control us, just the background vocals.
Last year, I needed change of pace. Couldn't take the pace of change. But this year, though I'm far from home, entrenched, I'm not alone.
Wow. Wow.
What I mean.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, what a close.
Hell yeah.
I love this album.
Hell yeah.
Alright, dude, that's a banger album. That's it. That's the A.
Hey, man.
That's the Alpha album right there.
That's definitely the supreme album.
Oh
I don't
my
care.
gosh.
I don't care what nobody say. That's their best album by far.
Oh my gosh.
By far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
After finishing Trench, from y'all favorite Banditos, Josh Dunn, Tyler Joseph, 21 Pilots. By far, undebatably, and absolutely their best work to date. By far. I definitely want to see how everything is connected and how the music and the lyrics in the songs all connect to the story, which I'm sure they'll help us figure out with the visuals too, but it's phenomenal.
There's so much to say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't have to say much because it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Like, for me, the one thing I'll say is, like, I just felt like I honestly felt like they literally were like, you know what? We're going to take it completely different.
Yeah.
You know what? Instead of you going to walk through this door and you get the taste of what we always do, I'm going to walk you around.
Yeah. You're going to get the full house tour.
Oh, yeah. They walked me around.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, honestly, and I loved how much, like, they're like, you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm not going to look at you guys. I'm going to look at what I want from this.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, for me, Neon Gravestones and Leave the City was tied.
Yeah.
They've definitely been like, dude, we
feel like they're connected.
Oh, yeah,
in
we
a
were
way,
like,
yeah.
we blew up. We're close to the end here.
Right.
We just want to let you know that.
Right.
We're putting our all. You know.
Yeah. I definitely feel like their time off helped them hone their craft really because, you know, like you said, this wasn't poppy like Blurryface was, and it wasn't messy like every album before Blurryface, because I think Blurryface was the most polished before this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Blurryface was the album that blew them up. So, you know, I think they were touring for, I don't know how long, but they also had the remix EP, and then they had the Heathens record. That was all during when Blurryface was blowing up.
Yeah.
So taking that time to himself, I think, you know, and I feel like that's kind of where, like, the story would break. I don't know if Leave the City refers to anything. Like, the outro of Leave the City, I think, is more personal, real time than Dima time. But the fact that they were able to not only create such a cohesive and, like I said, expertly done album, they were also able to create a narrative for it too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a whole story behind everything.
Yeah.
You know, all of this is intertwined in one way, which just shows that they went the extra mile to create their art. And honestly, you can't ask for anything more.
They progressed and they matured to their final state.
Yeah.
And if this is the peak, the pinnacle, dude, I am so for this.
Yeah, 100%.
There's not a lot of bands out there that can really, like, I can really say, like, hey, they progress and hit this point. Most of them, it's like here.
Yeah, they go all over that chart. They'll have that great debut, Sophomore Slump, third album.
21 was literally like this.
Yeah, literally.
And then this one was like this, but then went this
I'm
with
telling
this
you,
album.
like, this album just shot their quality to the stratosphere. So,
and honestly, I feel like this won't get as much recognition as Blurryface, just
Oh,
because it's not
yeah.
as pop.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because for me, like, the people who truly appreciate who 21 Pilots really is,
right.
will admire this and
100%.
say, man, I don't care if they blow this up on the radio. I'm just glad that this was for me. That's
Overall, shout out to the boys. They really did the damn thing on this one. Thank you for the album. Hope the clique enjoyed the video, because, you know, we're trying to mend the relationship a little bit. But yeah, that's a wrap, man.
That's it, dude.
That's it.
We can officially say now the saga is over.
The saga is over. That is going to do it for this episode of The Tune Up. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Eric, so much for coming through once again.
Thank you for bringing me in, dude.
Of course, bro. Follow him on any and everything. You can follow me on any and everything. Like, share, subscribe. You know the biz. You know what it is. The whole 9 is right there in the descriptions. You can also read, and this is, you know, a new plug because my website is now live.
Hey.
You can go and read my full written review of the album on thetune-up.com.
Yeah, now I got to check it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
All the written reviews are there. I'm still adding more stuff on there, but I'm going to make sure it's in the description as well, so you can go to there for that. And with all of that said, it's a wrap.
This is Jared. I'm Eric.
Welcome to Trench, and we out of here. Thank you so much for watching.
Take care, guys.
Peace.
Peace.